Hello and a very warm welcome everybody. This is TP Gaming coming to you from Daniel KEWR International Airport in Hawaii on the island of Oahu in Honolulu. So we are sitting here at the tower, and it's not going to be a very long video because today we have a viewer's wish. And unfortunately, I have to add, I forgot who it was. So shout out to you, and I forgot. So I'm really sorry about this. But what was the request? The request was, let's have a look and check it out. Supers only. So I've taken the whole range of Tower 3Ds and searched for all of them. And there are 13 different airlines with supers, and we're starting off here. Let's not move too fast. And we have All Nippon, British Airways, of course. We get the wonderful ADIRS, Korean Air, Air France, you guessed it, Thai, and China Southern has an A380 as well, of course. Emirates, definitely. Singapore, Qatar, Qantas, and Asiana. Where's Lufthansa? Well, yes, there's true. There are a couple missing, but that's because they are landing and departing as well. So how many we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exactly. So Lufthansa is missing. So Lufthansa is somewhere down there. He's going to arrive, get to the gate, and depart again. So we're only going to use runway 8 left for arrivals and departures since we don't have that many. So let's turn everything on. I've just highlighted the bottom part because we will definitely not need anything else. We already got Air France coming in. So we're going to have a close look at these arrivals, and I hope you will enjoy. So we have plenty of time. I'll turn these off, and we'll fix the camera on each and every one of them on departure and arrival. Hopefully that's going to work out. So we see how we go. So what do we got here? 59. So we've got Air France coming in, and so in half a minute's time we will have the first aircraft who's going to be departing. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? At the moment we're here at the tower. What could be British Airways. The lights are on, but ANA is turned on as well. But, well, we can't see it yet. We'll have to wait. 13 more seconds. 12 it is. Down here we see Waikiki Beach. And wonderful island. Lots of mountains as well. Really interesting. And it is
Honolulu ground. Etihad 7982 Super request pushback.
Etihad Super.
Honolulu Tower, Air France 610 Super inbound runway 8
Etihad
left.
7982 Super pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left.
Ground. 8 left pushback approved. Etihad 7982 Super.
So, take special consideration today for these aircrafts. Check them out. Chock-a-block with 500 plus people in here. Got the Formula One here as well. Advertising. Oh. See it sitting here at the gate. We see the arm folding itself back here now. And we should be ready to push back very, very soon. And here we go. Here comes the tug. He's pushing. So we got these supers here. So we got 26 movements. It's already taken 30 seconds. Got the terminal in the back there. Parking lot. That'll give me the opportunity to welcome everybody.
Honolulu ground. Thai 6534 Super request pushback.
Thai 6534 Super pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left.
Ground. 8 left pushback approved. Thai 6534 Super.
Yeah, so I'd like to welcome every new subscriber. As I'm doing this video right now, we have 599 subscribers, but by the time this video gets released, I dearly hope that we've cracked the 600. You will know it by now, I don't, but that'll give you the opportunity to see when this video was done.
Honolulu ground. Etihad 7982 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
Etihad 7982 Super runway 8 left via Alpha.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions. Etihad 7982
Etihad
Super.
7982 Super runway 8 left via Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Alpha Echo. Etihad 7982 Super.
Which part of Echo did I say? Etihad 7982 Super runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha. Etihad 7982 Super.
Air France 610 Super runway 8 left clear to land. Wind is 307 at 7 knots. We got pretty windy here.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. Air France 610
Not much,
Super.
but usually I did not put in any winds. So let's check out the Thai pushing back. Getting a close look at that one. And that one as well, full to the hilt. There you go, we got Air France here landing, and brother of his or sister of his is arriving.
Honolulu Tower, China Southern 7228 Super inbound runway 8 left. Honolulu ground, All Nippon 2015 Super request pushback.
Yeah, we'll worry about you in a second. We'll just see Etihad go past All Nippon here. That's the one. That's the whale. He's ready to go. Or is it the no, it's a turtle, right? It's a turtle.
Honolulu ground. Thai 6534 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
Yeah. All Nippon 2015. All Nippon 2015 Super. Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved. All Nippon 2015 Super.
So let's check out the arrival of this aircraft. Check out Air France. On his way down. We'll leave that fixed here for the moment. Thai 6534 Super runway 8 left via Sierra Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Sierra Alpha. Thai 6534 Super.
We'll just turn these off for the time being. That'll give us some wonderful shots. I mean, it's not much really happening there at the terminal and on the radar screen, so we might as well enjoy these wonderful aircrafts that will be gone in a few years' time, unfortunately. Too expensive. So, first 10 points on the board in a couple of seconds. Now we got the Thai turning around. How's the All Nippon? Is he ready to move back? He'll be in a second. Yep, he's starting his turn now.
Honolulu Tower, Emirates 266 Super inbound runway 8 left. Honolulu ground, Emirates 903 Super request pushback.
Emirates 903 Super pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Emirates 903 Super.
Even with that little, my computer crashes. These aircrafts are just too heavy for my computer. Etihad 7982 Super runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait. Etihad 7982
France
Super.
610 Super, taxi to apron via Hotel Zulu. He's just gonna do a quick
Taxi to apron via Hotel Zulu, Air France 610 Super.
Go right in there. Emirates is gonna get pushed out, but that should not have any interference whatsoever. So let's check out the Etihad departure. We'll stay on this aircraft here for a little while and watch it departing. Etihad 7982 Super, wind is 307 at 7 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Etihad 7982 Super.
So let's look around the back where we see the next Super coming in. Can we see him yet? Yeah, there he is. There's the China Southern one. So it's when you're in the airport and when you're inside the A380, you can actually, they have a camera up the top here, and then you can, from the board video screen, you can have several views, either straight down.
Honolulu Tower, Etihad 17 Super inbound runway 8 left. Honolulu ground, Speedbird 204 Super request
China
pushback.
Southern 7228 Super runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 307 at 7 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, China Southern 7228 Super. Honolulu ground, All Nippon 2015 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
2015 Super runway 8 left via Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Alpha, All Nippon 2015
Speedbird
Super.
204 Super pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Speedbird 204 Super. Honolulu ground, Emirates 903 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
Let's quickly watch the arrival of the China Southern aircraft. Let's lock ourselves on that. Emirates 903 Super runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha, Emirates 903 Super.
Etihad 7982 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Etihad 7982 Super.
Thai 6534 Super runway 8 left, line up and wait. Actually, I'm not sure.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait, wind is 141.
Thai
6534 Super.
Because Emirates is coming in
Hold
pretty
position.
close.
Thai 6534 Super.
We're not going to take any chances on that one. There's the Emirates flight. Emirates 266 Super runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 306 at 7 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Emirates 266 Super. Honolulu Tower, Korean Air 1815 Super inbound runway 8 left. Honolulu ground, Singapore 5203 Super request
Singapore
pushback.
5203 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Singapore 5203 Super.
Thai 6534 Super runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Thai 6534 Super.
China Southern 7228 Super, taxi to apron via Hotel Zulu.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Zulu, China
So
Southern
probably going to
7228
replace
Super.
these one by one
Honolulu
by one.
ground, Speedbird 204 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
Speedbird 204 Super runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha, Speedbird 204 Super.
So we watch these giants, and we have the arrival here as well. There's some wonderful shots here. Actually, I could put the ADIRS on. That'll give you some views that may be more interesting than the strip and the radar, I hope. Etihad 17 Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 306 at 7 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Etihad 17 Super. Honolulu Tower, KEWR 76 Super inbound runway 8 left.
So we need to get him off the ground, so it could be close here really if we think about it. Etihad is 4 miles out. Come on Emirates, turn off. Thai definitely needs a long way. Thai 6534 Super, runway 8 left cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Thai 6534 Super.
2015 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Honolulu ground, KEWR 7778 Super request pushback. Runway 8 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. All Nippon 2015
Emirates
Super.
266 Super, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo, Emirates 266 Super.
Singapore. We're gonna move now. Singapore 5203 Super, continue taxi.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready. Singapore 5203
because
Super.
of the China Southern there. That's probably the issue here that we're having, that he's not moving anymore now. What a shame. So let's check out Thai.
Honolulu Tower,
arrival.
Lufthansa
So
222 Super inbound runway 8 left.
Here. I'm not going to do a go around. We may just be lucky. Be very close. Ooh. Skin of our teeth. Wow, that was very, very close. Korean 1815 Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 306 at 7 knots. So we definitely don't have much
Runway 8
chances
left
at
clear to
all
land.
here.
Korean Air 1815
Crazy.
Super.
Thai 6534 Super, contact departure. So hopefully Etihad
Contact departure. Good day. Thai 6534
turn
Super.
off quickly. He's a little bit faster. We can't take any chances at all. Come on Etihad, get off. We need you off. Runway, quickly. All Nippon 2015 Super, wind is 306 at 7 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 2015 Super.
Honolulu ground. Korean Air 1817 Super
So
request
Singapore is
pushback.
not moving anymore, unfortunately. It looks that way.
Honolulu Tower, all Nippon 6373 Super inbound runway 8
Qatar
left.
7778, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Qatar 7778, Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. See if we can activate him.
Ground,
And then we
8 left
may be
pushback
able to get
approved.
Singapore
KEWR
back as
7778 Super.
if we're lucky. Etihad 17 Super. Yeah, that's what I thought. Etihad 17 Super, taxi to apron via Alpha Kilo.
Taxi to apron via Alpha Kilo, Etihad 17
So
Super.
let's check out the next situation here. There's the next arrival. But I think this time we're not going to be as lucky. Or will we? No. It's just too close. Just very, very close. So there's no chance really what we can do. Qatar 76 Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 306 at 6 knots. So we cannot have Emirates go down.
Runway 8 left, cleared to land. Qatar
So
76
we can,
Super.
So it's another here. There we go. So unfortunately we just got too many coming in. So what I might do is I'll get Asiana to Asiana 3731 Super, enter final runway 4 right. He's not ready yet. He's not in our vicinity as yet. All Nippon 2015 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. All Nippon 2015 Super.
Super. Continue taxi. Why aren't you moving?
Honolulu Tower. Asiana 3731 Super inbound runway 8 left.
Etihad 17 Super, hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Continue taxi. Etihad
Korea
17 Super.
1815 Super.
Hold short of taxiway Kilo. Etihad 17 Super.
Etihad 17 Super, hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Honolulu ground. Asiana 1480 Super request
Korean Air
pushback.
1815 Super. Taxi to terminal via Sierra Zulu.
Hold short of taxiway Kilo. Etihad
Korean
17 Super.
1817 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Zulu. Korean Air
Korean Air
1815 Super.
1817 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Please. Thank you.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved. Korean Air 1817 Super.
Honolulu ground. Qatar 7778 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
Lufthansa 222 Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 306 at 6 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. Lufthansa 222
Qatar
Super.
7778 Super, runway 8 left. Qatar 7778 Super, runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha.
Say again. Qatar 7778 Super. Runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha. Qatar
So what's happening
7778
with
Super.
Singapore here now? He's moved back a little bit now, so we're going to have a crash here or what? Let's check this out. We'll just we'll just cut him in half. No idea what's going to happen really.
Honolulu Tower, Qantas 185 Super inbound
Hold
runway 8
6373
left.
Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 306 at 6 knots.
Honolulu ground, Qantas 1855 Super request pushback.
Singapore 5203 Super, continue taxi.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. All Nippon 6373
Yes, he is
Super.
moving.
Unable taxi.
Excellent.
Will advise when ready. Singapore 5203 Super.
Asiana 1480 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground. 8 left pushback approved. Asiana
Qatar
1480
76
Super.
Super, taxi to apron via Alpha Kilo.
Taxi to apron via Alpha Kilo. Qatar 76 Super.
Lufthansa 222 Super, taxi to terminal via Yankee Echo Zulu.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Yankee Echo Zulu. Lufthansa 222 Super.
Honolulu ground, Korean Air 1817 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
I've got to get these aircrafts out of here somehow. It's not that easy. But we'll manage. Hopefully he's going to push back here quickly. At least we were able to salvage Singapore.
Honolulu ground. Singapore 5203 Super request taxi
Korean
runway
Air
8 left.
1817 Super, runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha, Korean Air 1817
Asiana
Super.
3731 Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 305 at 6 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. Asiana 3731
Singapore
Super.
203 Super, runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha. Singapore 5203 Super.
we didn't do that. Okay.
Honolulu ground, China Southern 655 Super request
China
pushback.
Southern 655 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, China Southern 655
Qantas is our
Super.
last arrival anyway, so I think. So we'll just wait a little while and then we'll just do all these departures. All Nippon 6373 Super, taxi to apron via Alpha Kilo.
Taxi to apron via Alpha Kilo, all Nippon 6373 Super.
Have to wait and see somehow. Get these ones all out of the way. These heavy aircrafts. 26 aircrafts filled with 500 plus people. 13,000 people we're moving here. All Nippon 6373 Super, continue taxi. Seems to be a block here as well.
Continue taxi, all Nippon 6373 Super.
Fortunately.
Honolulu ground, Asiana 1480 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
Finally moving. Qantas 1853 Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 305 at 6 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. Qantas 1853
Emirates
Super.
903 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Emirates 903 Super.
Asiana 1480 Super, runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha, Asiana 1480 Super.
Well, customs is going to be very, very busy in a couple of minutes. Well, these people will have to...
Honolulu ground, China Southern 655 Super request taxi runway 8 left. Honolulu Tower, Singapore 5201 Super inbound runway 8
Qantas
left.
1855 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved. Qantas 1855
Asiana
Super.
3731 Super, taxi to terminal via Echo Zulu Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Zulu Sierra, Asiana 3731 Super.
Asiana does not kick the other one in the guts. That's probably how it looks like at the moment. Asiana 3731 Super, hold position.
Hold position, Asiana 3731 Super.
Asiana 3731 Super, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Asiana 3731 Super.
Yeah, they definitely would have hit each other. China Southern 655 Super, runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Yankee Alpha, China Southern
Anyway,
655
customs
Super.
is going to be so busy that some of these people will probably have to wait about 6 hours until they finally be able to get their passports and visas checked. Crazy. So we'll do a couple of departures now. Finally, at last, get a few going. And as soon as Qantas is out of the way, we can get the others all into their gates.
Honolulu ground. Qantas 1855 Super request taxi runway
Qantas
8 left.
1855 Super, runway 8 left via Zulu Yankee Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Zulu Yankee Alpha. Qantas
Etihad
1855 Super.
17 Super, continue taxi.
Honolulu Tower, Thai 6667 Super inbound runway 8 left.
Emirates 903 Super, wind is 305 at 6 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, Etihad 17 Super.
204 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff, Emirates 903 Super.
1853 Super, taxi to terminal via Alpha Kilo.
Runway 8 left line up and wait, Speedbird 204 Super.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Kilo. Qantas 185 Super.
Honolulu ground, Air France 608 Super request
Air
pushback.
France 608 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Air France 608
the
Super.
opportunity to check out our Lufthansa A380. Here it is down there in the back. So unfortunately we're probably only going to have one more departure before Singapore comes in. Thai 6667 Super, enter final runway 4 right.
Enter final runway 4 right, Thai 6667 Super.
Speedbird 204 Super, wind is 305 at 6 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff, Speedbird 204 Super.
Qatar 7778 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Qatar 7778
Singapore
Super.
5201 Super, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 305 at 6 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Singapore 5201 Super.
903 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Emirates 903 Super.
Honolulu Tower, 680 Delta Sierra inbound runway 8 left.
680 Delta Sierra, enter final runway 4 right.
Enter final runway 4 right, 680 Delta Sierra.
Alright, well, we do have a little GA coming in here. But we don't mind. We let everybody down. Gotta keep our eye on Thai, who's making a bit of a move there. So what are you guys doing? You're gonna hit each other now, right? Of course you are. Isn't that fabulous? Good show. Instead of just letting him go there, we're gonna get penalized. There we go. I mean, seriously? That is just ridiculous. Well, Qantas was the idiot. So he's the one who's gotta go. Well, that is so unfortunate in this game here.
Honolulu ground, Air France 608 Super request taxi runway 8 left.
Air France 608 Super, runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha.
Runway 8 left via Zulu Golf, Air France
Zulu
608
Golf?
Super.
Air France 608 Super, runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha. Echo. He puts an echo in there.
Runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha Echo, Air France 608 Super.
Air France 608 Super, runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha.
Unable taxi, request detailed taxi instructions, Air France 608
Qatar
Super.
7778 Super, wind is 305 at 6 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left via Zulu Alpha, Air France
Korea
608 Super.
1817 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8
Korean
left cleared for takeoff,
1817
Qatar
Super,
7778 Super.
runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Say again. Korean Air 1817 Super.
Speedbird 204 Super, contact departure.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait. Korean Air 1817
Singapore
Super.
5201 Super, taxi to apron via Hotel Zulu.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Speedbird
I wonder
204
if we're
Super.
going to see the
Taxi to apron
Lufthansa.
via Hotel Zulu, Singapore 5201 Super.
They're just sort of shaking the aircraft and shaking everybody out of there, and then just sort of funnel them all back in. We'll wait and see if we can, if we have the opportunity to the opportunity to see if we can land a 380 Super on runway 4 right, which may be just a little bit too short. Korean Air 1817 Super, wind is 304 at 6 knots, runway 8 left cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Korean Air 1817 Super.
5 aircraft sitting here. 2,600 plus people on this little area here. Singapore 5203 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait. Singapore 5203
Let's turn the lights
Super.
on for the Thai aircraft. Qatar 7778 Super, contact departure. Qatar 7778 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Qatar 7778
Super.
Super.
Do another departure, the one with Singapore, before Thai gets in. Thai 6667 Super, runway 4 right, clear to land, wind is 304 at 6 knots.
Runway 4 right cleared to land. Thai 6667
Thai
Super.
6667 Super, exit at taxiway Alpha.
Exit at taxiway Alpha. Thai 6667 Super.
5203 Super, wind is 304 at 6 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Singapore 5203
Asiana
Super.
1480 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait. Asiana 1480
Korean
Super.
1817 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Korean Air 1817 Super.
So, it looks like that we are not going to have the Lufthansa departure, unfortunately. So this is just a one-off here in between where we just do something crazy like this. Hope you still enjoyed. Something new. Always happening here at TP Gaming. And if you are interested in fulfilling a wish of yours, like to see an aircraft or airline at a certain airport, just let me know. Put it down in the comment section. Alright, so we gotta wait for the Thai, but we can watch the Thai arrival here. Let's check that one out. You see the departure there in the back. Bless those people who are sitting on the left hand side. They can see Waikiki and Waikiki Beach. Let's wait and see if he'll be able to manage before he shoots over the ramp at the end. Singapore 5203 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Singapore 5203
Slowing
Super.
down a lot. Easily you'd be able to do it. Oh, we got another GA coming in. Wow. Asiana 1480 Super, wind is 304 at 6 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Asiana
China
1480
Southern
Super.
655 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait. China Southern 655 Super.
Made it. Thai 6667 Super, taxi to apron via Alpha Hotel.
Taxi to apron via Alpha Hotel, Thai 6667 Super.
6667 Super, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Thai 6667 Super.
680 Delta Sierra, runway 4 right, clear to land, wind is 304 at 6 knots.
Runway 4 right, clear to land. 680 Delta Sierra.
680 Delta Sierra, take next available exit on right.
Honolulu Tower, 691 Yankee Whiskey inbound runway 4 right. Take next available exit on right. 680 Delta Sierra.
China Southern 655 Super, wind is 304 at 6 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff, China Southern 655
Qantas
Super.
1855 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait. Qantas 1855 Super.
ASIANA 1480 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, ASIANA 1480 Super.
Got the mountains in the back. You got the kerosene flowing here out of the engines. Starting to speed up. Let's check out how fast he's going. Going 107, 110 knots here at the moment. When will he pick up? 140 knots. Qantas 1855 Super, wind is 304 at 5 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff. Qantas 1855
Check
Super.
his stats here. China Southern 655 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, China Southern 655
France
Super.
608 Super, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait, Air France
So you
608
can see
Super.
the little GA coming around the back there. He's probably too small coming around there. You see the cargo area in the back here. Air France 608 Super, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff, Air France
Might
608
take a
Super.
chance here that he's going to be faster than the GA. The GA is down to 86 knots and he still needs to cross over. There he is there. There he is there. So we can see him. This will be interesting one. Qantas 1855 Super, contact departure. What a view that would be for that
Contact departure.
small
Goodbye.
aircraft.
Qantas 1855 Super.
He's coming in. I would say perfect timing. Come on, off you go. There we go. And there's a GA coming just down there, you can see him. Air France 608 Super contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Air France 608 Super.
(6901) Yankee Whiskey, runway 8. 6901 Yankee Whiskey, runway 4 right, clear to land, wind is 303 at 5 knots.
Unable to comply. 6901 Yankee Whiskey.
6901 Yankee Whiskey, take next available exit on right.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. 6901 Yankee Whiskey.
680 Delta Sierra, taxi to apron via Charlie Charlie 1.
Take next available exit on right. 6901 Yankee Whiskey.
Down here, down the bottom.
Taxi to apron via Charlie Charlie 1. 680 Delta
Just do this
Sierra.
final one here. And then we are finished for the day. Speed things up just a little bit. There's our general aviation area down here. And we've got the cargo freight area down on this side. We didn't have any cargos today. Supers only. Supers only. But plus 2 GAs. So let's check out the last arrival. Don't hit the hangar. Well, he certainly knows the tip of his wing is. There we go. So let's check him out. Our final arrival here. Wonder if you're still about. Hope you are. And if you are, thank you very much. Appreciate it. But I will speed things up now, so give a bit of boost here. And we already got another 50-minute down on our belt. Crazy. Time goes fast. Well, we didn't usually have the GAs, and we did not, unfortunately, get the Lufthansa. We're going to fly over there in a second. So we'll just check out this arrival here. (6901) Yankee Whiskey, taxi to apron via Charlie Charlie 1.
Taxi to apron via Charlie Charlie 1. 6901 Yankee Whiskey.
Right-hand turn, and that will be it. Alrighty, guys, folks. So let's stop this down here and pause and do a quick flyover with whatever is left of the day. Customs will be very busy the next 6 hours, and here we have our Asiana, our Lufthansa flight here. We need to get some new paint done here. Probably a long flight. Alright, guys, so let's check all these aircrafts out. Got plenty from all over the world. Alright, folks, well, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like. It helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and if you have any wishes for anything that you would like me to add into a certain airport or a certain aircraft, airline, whatever, and if it's available, I'll put it in. If it's not available, I'll let you know in the comment section. So thank you very much for watching. This has been another presentation of TP Gaming, and until the next time, take care everybody. Bye bye.